Hey, welcome back. Okay, it is Easter. So we're gonna create a new world. What are we gonna call it? Um, how about Bunny? Bunny. Oh, here we go. We'll do Bunny Fun. I don't know. We'll call it Egg. Why not? Let's see what happens. We're gonna do that. I was gonna go ahead and do just a creative version, just to kind of like do a quick scout, but let's figure out what happens here. Um, I seem to recall reading a comic book, like from the late 80s or something like that. It was an independent comic. I think they went to a planet or crashed on a planet they called Egg, or was called Egg. But yeah, here we are in a swamp. Uh, Good times. Let's see what's in the starter chest. It is semi-randomized. I think there's like some set items you'll find that are pretty common and other items that are like not so common. This is okay. We got this good. Oh, cool. We could build a dark oak. That's got enough there. Let's go ahead and crack the rest of that. I'm not too excited about the light level around here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pop this, make this, and that way we'll be stuff. um, but we're going to take a look around. I got excited there at first. Ooh, let's get some cows. Let's go ahead and get some leather and meat going here, just because there's a chance we might need it. I am playing on normal right now, as opposed to my usual peaceful mode or easy mode. I think I mentioned this before already, but I found out that well, actually, I not found out. I am suspecting that normal is intended for multiplayer. Uh, so it's like you're here with at least one other friend, which I think you can only play two-player co-op without being on a realm because they really want to push you towards that subscription. That's subbing is going to be the most profitable for them, and they want that more than anything else. They want your undying loyalty and extended revenue. Here we go, chickens. Yay for chickens. I'm gonna grab one more mushroom since they don't take up much space. Watch out, that's a death trap. One more cow. One more cow. Don't you dare trample that poor turtle. Yes, leather. Leather good. Alright, we're gonna hit the oceans here. Do we have any more? Yeah, okay. So I can do that. So yeah, Easter. I don't know. I mean, I've heard a lot of different things about it growing up. Uh, Recently, there's been a big discussion about, a lot of people seem to be claiming that its origins are in a pagan uh, observance, but scholarly approaches have indicated otherwise, that it is purely a Christian invention as far as the celebration of it is concerned and why we celebrate. Yes, I am Catholic, actually, technically speaking. Roman Catholic. So, I don't know if that makes much of a difference. Really haven't been practicing, actually, as much because, I don't know, it's just something about organized religion has never really been my thing. I don't have any animosity towards it, obviously, but it's kind of like a salad bar. There are these things here that seem to be a little bit on the harmful side that I just kind of don't really want to get involved with or associate with, because I don't think that it's meant to be that way. All right. So yeah. Normally, Easter would be a gathering with extended family and a few family friends, and lots of food, maybe some games. Uh, that kind of stuff. The usual drunk relative, not like sloppy drunk, uh, but lots of booze on the table. I don't know. I actually I've always had a very more personal kind of approach to celebrating the holidays. I know growing up as a kid, it was lots of fun to be bounced all over town, to seeing everybody settling in finally at grandma's house, and then having the dinner and everything, and then depending on the uh, holiday itself, there were gifts. Easter was kind of like second Christmas in my household. Thanksgiving was like pre-Christmas, and then of course Christmas being Christmas. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I do my best to, I don't want to say honor the tradition. Um, I do my best to show my appreciation for the effort that was made for me by at least, you know, carrying forward the lessons that I learned. And I'm grateful for the fact that I had teachers that were very much involved in, teaching us the importance of what we do and why we do it, um, and to remind us all that, beyond everything else that we may want to believe in or pursue in our life, at our very centers, we are all the same creature. We all have very similar desires and very essential needs, and um, denying each other based upon a difference of opinions is just harmful. And like I said, that's kind of my upbringing. That's kind of why I always, in my little videos with the be nice and play well, because that was the upbringing I had. You be nice to each other, play well together, because together we all do great things. Uh, but also together we can do some really horrific things. And I'd rather be on the side of greatness than horror. Uh, Call me old-fashioned or soft. I don't know. Anyway, this is a really cool map. I have to be honest. I'm not much into. I don't really like just blazing through resources like this, but eh, it is the game itself. Kind of feel like I'm on a speed run, but really not. Once I get a third sheep wool, once I get a third block of wool, I'm making a bed, and then probably sorting through my inventory and deciding what I want. Lots of chickens. Chicken's good. I am going to need to get some fuel going here. Well, of course, might want to make a look. I think I have enough leather for a saddle. Not yet. I believe it's 7. No, it's 8. I think it's 8. We're going to skip the pig. We need that leather. Um, oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, that could be some opportunity iron down there. Here we go. Sheep. Ah. All right, cool. We got this under control now. All right, we're done here. That's a fall. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're so adorable. Um, Pretty privilege, just to point that out. I think that's a ruined portal over there, but that's not going to be the problem. What we have to face right now is I don't have enough um, material, so we're going to dig because this is what we do. We're little dwarves and we dig a diggy hole. Uh, this is that. This is that. Okay, we're gonna go plop. Oh, hey, we found iron. Sweet. Iron, good. All right, so we got a torch going here. That's a decent. That's a decent. All right, we don't have to worry too much about that. We can go ahead and fuel up on the bread. I know it feels like a speed run, but it's not. Trust me. No, far from it. This is kind of neat. I mean, level 63 and there's iron right here. You don't really remember the last time there was iron this close to the surface, except for like on a cliff face. That's kind of nice. Just need a little bit of room, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out the floor. There we go. Actually, we can put the torch right there. All right, but it's just the one block, huh? Oh, no, it isn't. Nice. I think a bucket would be our choice. Oh, we got to be careful here because this could be a collapsing cave, and it is not. Very nice. Cool. We're going. We got it, guys. Look at that. We got lucky. I might stick around a little while. It's a very fortuitous cave that I made here. Just some random diggy. Still got to be careful about the coal, but the gravel. God, I can talk, right? Okay, well that's it. Um, yeah, that's just enough for a bucket. Cool, excellent. So excited. All right, we should be close to nighttime. Yes, we are. Yay, first day down. And it's a classic because it's, you know, living here in the bowels of the earth. Okay, so now I think the next thing I need to do is I need to make some fuel. So we're going to drop one block here, put that here. We'll just feed this little guy the various things that we don't need. Yeah, I don't know that 8 charcoal will actually be very good. Let's see what else can we toss in the fire. Sapling, maybe. That'll go real fast. Um, yeah. You could toss the other saplings too. I don't really need those. We'll toss the mangrove planks because this is all about inventory control now. So we're going to, uh, yeah, I can see that. I'll burn the rest, and that'll be fine. That'll be enough. Okay, let's get the shovel going. Let's see what we got under here. Let's see if we get some more. I do want to be careful because there's always a chance you could pop a block and then bam, everything goes flying underneath you. I was kind of hoping to find some more iron, but I guess that's not a thing. Not today. I don't know, should I keep the gravel? Nah, let's don't keep the gravel. I'm not going to probably stay here anyway. We're just here for the cooking. I should really. Okay, so we got that going for us, which is nice. See, at this point, well, hmm, I think since we're down to that, we should just do this anyway. Let's just do that. Yeah. We're gonna want to get some food going here. I can make another furnace. I don't mind it. I'll just leave it behind. We'll go ahead and grab this. This. I want a bucket because no, actually, food should be the thing. No, always go for the iron. Always go for the iron. That's decent. Okay, so now we can go for some food. Let's. Oh, actually, wait. 18. I think. That'll be 8. 7, that is 15. I have enough to make a copper chest and pants. I think food's going to be more important. We'll do the food thing. Food more important. Now, bucket or iron pick? I'm going to go for an iron pick. I think I'm going to make that choice. Probably going to regret it, but for the moment, right now, we're good. Besides, technically, anytime I ever make, um, anytime I ever make, we're going to save on that, a bed, I find, um, almost always find myself near a village. So I'm hoping on that idea. There we go. Yes. Now we can do the copper. And then the chicken's going to happen. Chicken's going to be good. I think that'll fill up my needs. We'll keep cooking food. Had 4 chicken. We have a lot of chicken. I murdered a lot of chicken. Yes, I did. That's okay because we have all the food we need. Let's see what the world outside brings us. Normally there'd be something jumping on top of my head by now, but not today. Oh, except for a baby zombie. At least this way I see what time it is. All right, finally. Yep, there we go. So yeah, it was 7 chickens. Did more on the cow damage than I did everything else. Okay, 7. Yes, we got our chess piece. No, we need 8. 8. There we go. Thank you. 8 it is. All right, let's equip. Nice. Nothing like a little bit of security. Or hold out for the pants, or do we want to get moving? I might not have enough fuel for that. Let's go ahead and pop this one since it's already empty. So like I said, inventory space, inventory control is what I'm working with right now. Um, that's boots. We don't care about boots right now. Although, if I do go into the snow, that would be important. Yeah, yeah, 8 leather for a saddle. I mean, for a saddle's gonna take iron. Oh, that's right. Ah, shit. I could have made a saddle instead. Well, my bad. Pants. Pants done. Pants are done, the son. What can I make with 3 copper? I'll find out here in a second. Several things that my son and I have been talking about that we wish they would include in the game um, is copper shears and a copper bucket. Just because. I mean, it doesn't take much to make that happen. And I'm kind of surprised that it isn't a thing. We have just a little bit of fuel left. I think we can cook the fish. Nope. Yes? No. Not enough. Okay, that's fine. We're done here. Right, right, right. Okay, good. Um, where's the other torch? There she is. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to close this out. Now, I'm pretty sure there'll be some monsters nearby. Oh, whoa, there's a mean, evil, rotten cow coming after me. Ah! All right, so looking around, we have the acacia biome out that way. Uh, did take some damage on that, but that's all right. I don't really want to spend my food on this, but we're going to anyway. Um, these little brown patches that are showing up on my map are teasing me, making me think that they are a village, but what they really are is a cave system, I think. I always thought they were like there were ways to let you know that if you dig here, you'll find iron, but that's not consistent. Oh, that's right. I was going to take a look around here to see if there was. I'm pretty sure there's a village that way, but I don't want to go off map right now. What is that? That seems a little bit weird and irregular looking. I mean, like not quite a Minecraft nature block, but more like an item. No, that's a stone brick. Never mind. Here we go. Already nightfall. Okay. No problem. Let's go ahead and unrealistically swim in rigid copper armor. I mean, dude, really, come on. So now we have to start thinking about where we want to land our bed because I'm not sure how fast mobs spawn at nightfall on normal. It's been, like I said, it's been a minute since I played full normal. Oh, cool, a jungle. I'll head that way. Nope, it's off map. Son of a biscuits. Is it off map? Yeah, it's off map. Sons. I guess we'll go that way. Cool. Sleeping through the night. Anyway, so this is it. This is our thing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this leaf litter because this is good fuel. And I saw a creeper. Can I get him to come over here and do some damage for me? Cool. Looks like I get 2 stacks worth. So I think after I do a cursory pass of the map, I might do a creative mode scouting just to see if there's any villages around. Because if there aren't any villages around, then I'm going to head right back to spawn point and, or maybe near that lava pit and just go looking for a dripstone cave. Just start farming up a shit ton of iron, and then I'll move off map. Uh, I do typically like to stay on the map. I think that's a jungle biome. Anyway, so that's going to do it for now, kids. Bamboo hunt. I'm going to play this rest of this off the stream because this is kind of like bog standard bullshit. Till next